He can take on any form he wants. A cloud during the day and a pillar of fire during the night. He was in the burning bush with Moses. Oh, that's a good one you can use because that's the bridge. You can go right into the Quran and go to chapter 20 of the Quran because there's the same story in the Quran. See, the Quran, interestingly, is a book that has borrowed story after story after story. It has borrowed most of the material. Good 70% of the material is borrowed from other sources, and we know exactly where they borrowed them. But what's fascinating is when you look at that story, just open it up and have Muslims go to it and say, listen, I'm going to show you two things about that story that you need to answer me. First and foremost, as Moses was coming close to the bush, a voice from within the bush in verse 10 says, Moses, take off your shoes, you are on holy ground. Now hold on a minute. Can there be holy ground without God? No. By definition, if it's holy, God's there. Only where God is can it be holy, right? Can't be holy where you are, can't be holy where I am, can't be holy where you are. Only where God is can it be holy. So that assumes, therefore, that God was there. If they don't like that, go to verse 14, because then in verse 14, the voice in the bush then says, truly, it is I am Allah who is speaking to you. Can anybody take on the name of Allah but God himself? According to Islam, absolutely not.